Oh my goodness. Crude oil's pumping. Hey everyone, it's John Taylor. I'm on my news desk and trading desk today. Incredible news. Crude oil's pumping. The VIX is up huge. Silver bullion's pumping. Do me a favor, like and share, and let's get the word out. And want to welcome all my new subs on Twitter. Getting a lot of new subs there. So, a lot of news. I go over geopolitics and then socioeconomics, and then I'd look at my trading plan for the day. Today is Thursday, January 29th, 2026. A lot of news, geopolitical stuff. Microsoft's active. I'm going to be selling some puts on Microsoft here. And then Meta, might do a buy right on Meta, buy the stock shares and then sell the calls. Tesla's active with earnings. Nvidia's active, Micron Technologies, and of course Google's doing awesome. Stocks pressured by mixed big tech earnings. U.S. stocks drift as gold price keeps ripping higher. I'm shorting silver now, not with a COMEX contract, but I'm selling my silver bullion products into this panic short squeeze. Rumor is, I'm not one to spread rumors, but word is that there's a couple large wholesalers here in the U.S. that were delta neutral. They'll take in like 1,000 ounces of silver bullion and they put a short contract on. And now the exchange has changed the rules and they're raising the margin requirements. And the wholesalers don't have the cash to meet the margin, and they have to try to sell the silver bullion. So and there's no market to sell it. So they are the market, they set the market price. So, and then cash settlement possibly for the COMEX, if they get a force majeure, perfect storm. Also too, there's a shortage of nitric acid, which is used to formulate people when they take their scrap silver in the silverware and what have you, and then they need to, forge it and then break it down to make it into bricks of silver bullion. They can't do so because they can't get the supply of nitric acid because of supply chain. So everything's going on with precious metals. I'm shorting it into the strength. So this is what we have. Let's look at the news real quick. Stay with. I'm not a financial advisor. Make sure you read the risk disclosure, just info. But stocks are pressured. Microchip technology, analyst estimates, got big tech earnings, a magnificent seven. Okay, Boeing's active. Smart money is pensive ahead of Exxon's earnings. A lot of nuclear stocks active. Enphase Energy, wow. A lot of AI displacement, and then General Motors. So here's what we have real quick. If you stay with me to the end, I give you free alpha, which is my trading and speculation plan for the day. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but been selling a huge pump in EWZ, which is the Brazil market that I purchased 2 years ago. S&P minis off 66 points. NASDAQ off 429 points. Dow's off 143. So the VIX is pumping at 19.90. Volatility's back. The Dixie at 96.22. The 10-year's ticking higher at 111-230. Crude oil's up $2. Nat gas is active. Gold is up 5,416, up $75. Silver bullion's pumping. I'm selling. I'm shorting silver. So I'm looking at, and I'm not, again, shorting a COMEX contract. I'm just selling my bags of silver, not all of it, but just taking some profits, and then I'm buying the Bitcoin on the price retracement. So more on that later. Okay, coffee, cocoa's off. Sugar, soybeans, so not a commodity trading advisor. Now, the stock market leaders, Microsoft. So I'll be selling some puts on Microsoft today. Meta, sold some calls on it. Tesla's active with its earnings. Nvidia is very active. Micron Technology. Google's doing awesome. I've owned Google stock for years. Palantir stock is off about 5%. SanDisk and Apple Computer. And the stock of the day is Hycroft Mining, HYMC. It operates one of the world's largest gold and silver deposits. Man, South Africa owns the largest gold mine on the planet, if I'm not mistaken. So, takes my breath away a little bit, get a little short of breath with this. So let's look at Yahoo Finance. Now, Yahoo Finance, wow. Stocks sink as Microsoft plunge weighs on tech. Apple Computers active, Meta stocks jump. They're cheering AI spending. And now the U.S. trade deficit widens the most since 1992 amid AI boom. Musk, Zuckerberg vie for AI supremacy. So who's going to win, Elon or Zuckerberg? The battle, not just gold, copper soars to record. I own thousands of these copper coins. I was backing the truck up on these. So I'm going to start to sell some copper into the short squeeze on copper. A lot of the data centers, for artificial intelligence, they use copper wiring. Of course, silver bullion is very conductive. It's the most conductive metal on the periodic table, if I'm not mistaken. So the AI needs that artificial intelligence software for the silver bullion to be able to conduct electricity to run the AI computer chips, from companies like NVIDIA and Microsoft. So, wow. AI development is the biggest economic growth driver. So everything's AI. Tesla plots 20 billion splurge to support Musk's AI future. Tesla's off about 2%. First Solar downgraded. Wow. So these are the news. I look at this and then stay with me to the end. Southwest CFO talks earnings. So Tesla, Optimus has robots and everything. So the biggest gainers, Liberty Energy, Royal Caribbean's active, Modine, and then Southwest Airlines. And the biggest dippers here are Joby Aviation, SAP, SAP, the tech wreck. SAP is a big company, so I might sell some puts there on SAP also too. So, nice arbitrage trade here. So, man, look, I'm running about 7 minutes, so I'm going to go over my trading plan here and see what I'm doing today. Looking at this, and the news, the politics news is something else. We got Iran and Russia, North Korea, Syria, and then the Armada in the Persian Gulf and the oil market, and peace in the Middle East, as they say. So that's what I have. So let's look at the trading plan. Kind of go over this. Again, not financial advice. Now, I don't run commercials on my channel, but I am an author, and I penned an ebook. Yesterday was my AI ebook that I penned on business writing. So today, my ebook that I wrote recently and penned is AI Virtual Reality Development, Creating Immersive Intelligent Worlds on Kindle edition. You can check out the links below. I'm considered one of the world's leading experts in AI virtual reality development. So check out the links below. You can read it for free. Like I said, it helps support my channel on artificial intelligence, virtual reality. So now let's look at the trading plan. All right, so I'm shorting silver bullion into the pump, like I said, selling my products. It's worth staying with me to the end. Give my video a like and a share. Now, come on, people, let's get with it. Come on. We got the markets rocking and rolling. So I'm going to buy the dip on Bitcoin. It's tanking beautifully. So I'm selling my silver bullion bags, shorting it into the panic, providing liquidity, and then I'm purchasing the commodity that is the most oversold that I want to own, which is Bitcoin on the dippy dip. I'll DCA Bitcoin today, plus buy the dip, SPY ETF, purchase it. BKCH, I've been scaling into it. It's off 6% today. Block, BLOK, purchasing it. And then ETH, ETHE. So I'm purchasing the commodities that are at the bottom of the list. So, I've discussed this, but I cornered indirectly the precious metals complex. So I'm selling into that and providing liquidity to the marketplace. So that's really what I have. I'm running about 10 minutes, quick video today. I give thanks for my abundant supply now manifested. I have it now. Thanks, everyone. It's John Taylor on his news desk and trading desk. Let the trend be your friend. Let's see if we can get some Bitcoin on the price retracement. Silver bullion pumping up the jam. Like and share, and have a great day, and stay warm too. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day.